Hey gang, so I'm gonna show how to do trees in Blender and then how to put those into ZBrush and yeah, I'll just do it pretty quick. So the first thing you're gonna need to do is go to your preferences inside of Blender. This is working inside of every version of Blender, even in LTS versions, which are basically like beta test versions. They ship with this. So just go to extensions, look up tree and it's the sapling tree gen. All you have to do is click install and you're done. Then to get it working, you just hit add and then in curves at the very bottom, there's sapling tree gen. With the sapling tree gen, once you click it, go to the bottom left and open up like this little extra uh, menu thing here. And in the geometry, which should be the first thing you drop into, in the presets, there's a ton of presets. My favorite that I always go with is the Weeping Willow. It's uh, it's my favorite one, mostly because I'll show you this trick. If you go to branch splitting and turn the levels and base splits up to 3, it starts looking fucking badass. And yeah, that's like exactly what I like, especially in a willow tree. Um, and then to do leaves, it's just right here in the leaves, show leaves, and now you have a leaf tree. And then, if you wanted to ever, you can put armature and animations on all this stuff in the bottom tabs there as well. Pruning, just can like help out, the tree if it's like going a little too wild. Um, or you could purposely make something wild and then prune it down. There's a lot of ways to build the trees in here as well. It's a great bush builder. That's what she said, or something like that. Uh, you can do I think it's like the Japanese maple or something like that. I found it. So this is one of the good ones to do to make like a bush out of. Because it's already really small compared to the other trees, so you don't have to do like a lot of scaling options. And then in the leaves, if you do show leaves, the leaves are already fucking huge on this. So if you want to, you can just turn it up even bigger and it'll just start taking up, more and more of the space and start looking more like a bush. But yeah, those are my favorite ones to do. And then to bring them out, so to just like be done with it, you just got to click anywhere else and then you're done with like that whole editing menu. So that's like something to be careful of as well when you're editing the tree, is to like not click on anything. But to bring it out, it's a little tricky. So the first thing we have to do is the tree is not a mesh right now. The tree is not a mesh, so we have to convert it to a mesh. So if you have the tree clicked and you right click, you can convert it to a mesh, convert to mesh, and like that you're already done. And then the leaves should already be like that, but you can do the same thing, convert to mesh. Likewise, it's a good thing to do object apply all transforms just to be safe. And then let me see here. If you want, you can do decimate. Some of the trees get a little hefty. I know the willow tree and the aspen and the I don't know, some like one of the winter ones gets like really fucking hefty and it's like base mesh when you convert it to a mesh. So sometimes it's good to just do a quick decimate on that. Blender has a pretty good decimator and like that it should be good and it is already in quads as well. So yeah, from there, the easiest thing to do would be select both, file, export as a FBX, desktop, tree, just the mesh, selected objects, no animation, face just in case. And then we can go see how that came in. And yeah, now you got a tree. Uh, and then I'm also gonna give you guys this little thing. So right now, tree's pretty low in terms of its geometry. So we can boost that back up. Actually, turn off smart. Can boost that back up. And then there's a little brush I'm gonna give you guys. Bark. If you want to. So yeah, just some ideas.